What is up, my gamers? We are back. I think we're going to do another run of Serpent Coil Pass. We still haven't unlocked Yami Kagashi Pass. And then I think there's Kiki Island. I've done Yami Kagashi Pass before, but not recently. We have, I put on our Manji Kabura, we have the Peach Club effect on it. So we're just going to be working on leveling this up for Isle of the Mighty. I think Peach is pretty good to put on your weapon, because you can pair it with, like, Voracious Hit, and you should be getting enough food to pay for the extra hunger that you're using with Peach Club, theoretically. I don't know if this is actually true. We've yet to see a peach bun. But I'm gonna claim... Don't mind if I do. Nice. Wolf Shed. Pretty nice. Hunger. That's fine. I'm gonna move on. We don't have to full clear every room. We just want to go semi-efficiently through here. I didn't want to throw that. Thank you. Miss input. We're good. I'm gonna check around the back here. Wooden sword +2. Kind of nice. The reason that a wooden sword is kind of nice is it doesn't have any effect on it. So you don't have to worry about the runes. You can just get the benefit of the +2 if we were to fuse it. Level 4, nice. Same with Wolf Shed, because we got a Wolf Shed earlier. It just kind of pops on. Ooh. Oh, the bun's beneath us. Okay, that's fine. But as you can see, we're just going to get a ton of food all the time and not have to worry too much about anything. Any hunger. What I like to do when I have this is you can just kind of use it, and then you can just eat onigiri for belly, and this allows you to basically build up to sumo over time. Like if you get enough onigiri, now you can get sumo mode, because you have infinite food from peach buns. And you can just keep some of the more useful peach buns. Let's sell the bronze sword. Ooh, Shield of Sating. We already have Sating on our shield. We already have... What's on this shield? No Hypnosis proof? We could take a Hypnosis shield just to put it on here, because it looks like we don't have Hypnosis proof yet. But we should sell the... I'm going to sell Wolf Shed as well. We don't need 4 Wind Blades. Can keep the collection scroll, I think. Sell the buns as well. I'm gonna keep the wooden sword for a +2 on our weapon. We might buy the Gazer Shield. Hypnosis Proof is kinda nice to have. Maybe we just get a Gazer Shield. I'm not too concerned. Let's do our wooden shield. I'm pretty much just gonna do whichever one is lowest between the wooden shield and the sword. I guess we have to do another run, is what that looks like. Let's go for this secluded path. You can get through this quicker, I think. Another Comet Ichi. Nice. This thing sells for a ton. We might not sell it because frontal attack is really nice to have. Maybe just send the Comet Ichi down, is what I'm feeling right now. Bracelet, nice. I don't really have any clue what the bracelet is. I'm just gonna move on. I think... Okay, we should find a shop with 2 incenses like that. I think we can find, like, one shop and then move on. We can, eat chinchilla. Eat the onigiri. Maybe we will leave. I think I'm gonna do one more floor of the secluded path. Ooh, we're warping. Revival grass is huge. Let's put the revival grass in there. We don't want the wooden sword in the pot. I'm gonna put the food in there. Put maybe a couple wind blades. That should be fine for now. Let's put on the bracelet, see what this does. No idea what it does. That's kind of how most bracelets work. You kind of put them on. There's a couple times when you might get a hint as to what they do. But for the most part, it's just kind of like, oh, you put on a bracelet and you're like, I don't really know what we got here. I think we're just gonna leave. Yeah. It might be a little bit low level, but I don't think we have to be too concerned. I don't know what these do. We're not gonna worry too much about it. I don't have any extensive needs for any specific bracelets. We didn't get any strength decrease, so we're just gonna move on. Asuka. We can take her with us. Asuka kind of works as additional storage, as long as we don't forget to take our stuff back, I think. I think that's how it works. Like, I think whatever Asuka has on her at the end of the dungeon, she gets to keep. Which is perfectly fine for us, for the most part. We're just gonna move on. Rocky viewpoint, nice. Making good progress. Fixer Scroll's pretty good. We can put that in the preservation pot. Let's put in the healing grass. We can put a wind blade, an identifier, and the fixer in there too. We can let that guy roam free. I'm not too concerned. Life grass, pretty good. We can use that right away. Baby tank is a problem. We're leaving as soon as we find our way out. Oh lord, he's coming quick. I think baby tank comes to us. He's running away. He doesn't want the heat. We're gonna let him get away. Is the terminology I'll use. Let's level up our weapon again. Maybe we do the shield. Let's do the shield. And we're good to go. Dude, Asuka almost died there. She doesn't have a shield. To be fair, we haven't found one yet for her. There's a shield right there. We could use a collection scroll, which we do have a collection scroll. Let's stand down here. Then let's go in here. Collection scroll, here we go. Shield of Sadie. It's a shield, you know? Is it the best shield for her? No. But it is a shield. Earthly Scroll. Wind Blade. We have like 3 or 4 wind blades. We have 3 wind blades. I don't think we need it. That being said, we could just eat this. And then pick it up. And then we're out. Ooh, another person. Hello, lady. Poison grass for slanted pot, sure. I don't know what the slanted pot is, but it's something. Let's find out. Why don't we find out? Slanted pot, sure. Transmutation pot. We'll keep that for later. Oh my goodness, there's a ton of dudes here. We'll just head on. Here we go. Did we already unlock Sugai? Or Ugai? I think the T is silent. I could be wrong. If we can find a couple chickens, like this. Beautiful. Axe of the Minotaur would be huge. Give it to me. Wooden sword. Useless. We might try to get an Axe of the Minotaur, is what I'm thinking. Transmutation pot. I'll take the scorpion bun. Then we can end morph. I want to keep the crossboy bun. We can eat a chinchilla bun too. We can try. Oh, this is a strength bracelet. We can technically equip 2 of these. We know what it does. 2 chickens. Herb, just use it. Oh, he's awake. Minotaur. Minotaur bun is nice. Better than armadillo bun or armorillo bun. We can put some stuff in here, I think. Oh, we can use this as well. We're immune to being stolen from. Blast shield +3? This is actually crazy. We do want anti-blast on our shield. Our last time we went to the place very clearly displayed it to us that we want anti-blast on the shield. Fixer scroll. I would like an Axe of the Minotaur. I don't know if we get one. We can just move on. There's Minotaurs on more than just this floor. We don't need that bun. Narrow escape staff is fine. We have paralyzing, that's close enough. I'm gonna just eat the fortune grass here and move on. We're not gonna pick up the poison grass. Who's up here? What do you have for me? Sure. I don't know what bracelet you're handing over. Is it obvious what bracelet you're handing over is? No clue. We'll rock the double strength bracelet. Chicken. Berserk chicken. We don't need a hen. We can eat the hen bun. Pot. Boxy pot. I might swap some incense. I think the major incense that I like to see is evasive incense. We should stand on top of this just to unlock it for the it's hard to turn down a chicken. I see a nice chicken, I gotta say hi, you know. I don't know if the hot spring can do anything. I think it just recovers HP and strength. Sometimes, like if you stay at an inn, you get a random benefit. We're gonna heal up first. Skull Mage. Who's down there? What are you selling? The Peddler. Strength bracelet, identifier, earthly. We can sell a strength bracelet here. We can sell a fixer scroll. I'm gonna sell the wind blade and the confusion and the blinding as well. And the aggressive incense. And then give me your identifier and your earthly scroll. That's probably fine. We don't need the strength grass. We're already at 11 strength. Let's use the identifier on the obsidian. All items. Fortune bracelet's pretty good. Rustproof's pretty good. Let's put on the fortune. And let's use the earthly. Skedaddle skedoodle. I believe that's Heart of Serpent Coil Island. Right there. We will eventually do that. I've been holding off. Because it's a hard dungeon, and your boy's a coward. I was gonna save that one for last, but we might be doing Isle of the Mighty last. What do we have here? We have a Minotaur bun. Let's eat the onigiri here. I have a feeling that Asuka might be dying. She's alive? She's still alive? Okay, let's just wait here, you know? I don't want her to die. But if we run transmutation pot, nice. Ow. Let's go down here. There we go. 22. Let's eat the metal sea bun. And then we can end morph and eat the large onigiri. Magic cancel, baby. It's beautiful. Oh no, we're going straight towards him. If I go here, we're fine. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to do your movement with a companion. I feel like the companions are just rare enough that, like, I never have the movement down. Don't explode. Yeah. One might expect when you ask them to not explode, but you think they might explode, they're probably gonna explode. Let's put the revival grass in there. Grilled, that's fine. Oh, let's heal first. Here we go. Let's get out of here. So if we find a mixer, let's eat this. Oh! It tells us everything. It's a mapping scroll. Heavy pot. I would like a heavy pot. Maybe better than a transmutation pot. We can just eat some stuff. Like, we can eat the grilled onigiri. We can eat the herb. There's a monster house over there. We could potentially use some of our Windblade scrolls over there. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if we had some swift grass. but like, if I just go here and I read a wind blade, and then I go here and I read a wind blade, and then I go here and I read a wind blade, you might be seeing a trend here. Identifier. I don't trust any... Oh, Kamitachi. Better than Don Tanuki. We have some space in our pots now. Maybe we should put some stuff in. Let's put the identifier in collection. Oh, I see. What was that? Was that the identifier scroll? We probably don't need the metal C. We don't need the rust-proof bracelet either. But... Gazer shield. We can throw some stuff at you. You could use this. I might just throw Don Tanuki at you. And then I'm gonna keep the blast shield for myself. Because I might forget to take it back from her, is what I'm assuming. Did that cost us gold to do that? I'm assuming it did. With the metal ninja. Wait, that's a mixer? That's a mixer. Can I get away with it right here? Maybe I can't. Is what I'm assuming here. Ow. We're gonna go after you first. Asuka's about to die. Porco bun, nice. We can put something in somewhere. Put the porco bun in there. Porco bun is nice because it literally reads infinite porco rocks. That does in fact read infinite porco rocks. I do like the dark owl. I think we're gonna exchange here. We're gonna just eat this, get full hunger. We're gonna go ahead and eat this. Get it mapped. I was planning on eating it and then eating the onigiri, but we can't pick this up. That means that this is a sussy rocks. Slumber scroll, kinda nice. I don't know. Maybe we should have taken the slumber scroll. I find myself thinking that a slumber scroll looks pretty nice right around now. Days Radish. Preservation pot. We can always swap a pot for a pot. Let's put some stuff in here. I still have hopes that we'll use the blast shield, so I'm not gonna... Did we put the onigiri and large onigiri in there for now? We can eat the Days Radish bun. And morph. Preservation pot. Onigiri scroll's nice. I think this time we're gonna go through here. There's no, The problem with this place is there's no... Excuse you. Okay, it's... What did he grab? I wasn't even paying attention. Mapping scroll's nice. We can just use this. We don't have a pickaxe, do we? We do not have a pickaxe. We could use a collection scroll. I might use a collection scroll here. Where was the collection scroll? Here we go. Money. Always good. Water splitter. Kinda nice. Anti-aquatic rune. Swift grass I love. We have some... We're gonna put the blast shield away. Put the onigiri scroll in. There is mixers. Never mind. We're gonna throw our shield. And then... We're gonna throw the blast shield. There we go. And now this has blast on it. Anti-blast. We can put something away. Maybe we just eat the famed Octoling bun. And morph and pick this up. Did it drop a mixer bun on the floor? Did I miss a mixer bun? Gazer shield is super good. That's something we also want really badly. We want it a lot better than water splitter. I don't even know what this is. Rust proof? I don't care. But what the gazer does is it gives hypnosis proof. The problem right now is that our shield is full of runes. I'm probably taking off Shadow Payback to put hypnosis proof on, if I had to guess. We also have other options, like we could get rid of Guts. I don't think Guts is that high value. Generally, if you have a strong shield with a lot of runes, you're not going to be triggering the Guts effect. So, unlikely to happen often. Mixer. It would be nice to get a mixer bun. But a big problem we have here is our weapons are full on runes. I think there was a mini tank down there. Yeah, we're fine. The serpent's maw. Windblade, nice. Mini tank bun, baby tank bun. Let's grab these arrows real quick. I'm gonna go after this ghost. It's annoying when they run into you in the hallways, but other than that, the ghosts aren't a big deal. They have some convenient kind of pathing where they don't follow you perfectly. So if you're running in a straight line away from them, they're not too problematic. There we go. The Golden Highway. I didn't know mixers were on there. The steak knife. Nice. And unfortunately, we didn't run into Yamikagashi Pass yet. I think we're going to remove a rune from our wooden shield, and we'll take the Gazer shield with us. But I think, in general, we're going to just clear out our inventory real quick. Warehouse pot might be nice to take with. We'll take the warehouse pot with us. I think I want to keep the preservation pots on us. We'll just have to empty them. Peak. Maybe we keep the fortune bracelet. We can deposit those. Peak. We can keep one revival grass. Peak. I didn't click deposit properly. We don't want the rust proof. We don't need crossbow boy. We don't need that. We'll keep the strength bracelet. This looks like it's a lot of stuff to bring with us, but I feel like it'll be fine. Can I equip this here? That should be fine. Check if they're selling a... Sometimes she sells mixer buns, which is nice for making giga weapons. So we should be able to unlock Yamikagashi Pass here. It looks like it might be the only thing we can unlock. With that in mind, we might just plan on using the Wagoneer. We'll hold off on it, though. I think we'll do that next time. We'll use the Wagoneer. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure playing with all of you today, and I'll see you all next time.